Hello guys, welcome back to the European Journeyman with me, the Keg Man, here at Juventus, and today is the Club World Championship, and it's a semi-final. We get drawn straight into the semi-final. It's a semi-final against New York City Football Club. Oh yes, as we can see here, Vancouver have won the 5th place playoff against Club Africain. I don't know who's in the other semi-final. We'll have a look at the stage. Okay, Taraktor Zazi beat Corinthians. We'll have Taraktor Zazi in the final, assuming that we beat New York City Football Club. In between episodes, we beat Inter 2-0. Felice D'Amico getting a bracer. Obviously, we'll be playing this game today. In the next episode, we'll be playing the Bologna Italian Cup first round game, because we need an Italian Cup game in here somewhere, don't we? But we'll work things out. Let's have a quick look at the squad. As we can see, a few unregistered players for this tournament. Patrick Catrone is on the bench, but he's still, not going to be any good for another 6 days. We're going to go ahead and submit our team and crack on with the game. Yes, that's what we're going to do. A little touch of whiskey. Love it. So, not really anyone there that I know of, apart from Higuita. Right. You deserve to be a final. I expect you to make it happen. You didn't really go for that. Assertive. There's a lot more to come from you. There we go. We're going to keep on pushing them. I want to absolutely dominate this team. I want a 10-0, lads. I want a 10-0. I'm not going to get a 10-0. I want a 10-0, but we're not going to get a 10-0. There's always hope, isn't there? Hope is futile, though. Vinicius, Lomi, Pellegrini, Manganaro. No. Didn't happen. We've had 6 shots, 4 on target within the first 10 minutes. 7 and 5, sorry. It's crazily one-sided, let's put it that way. Alright, Bottolieri, Manganaro, Vinicius gets taken out by Allen, but Allen's got the ball. O'Kelly doesn't know what to do. Plays it back to Pedrinho, plays it to Misic. And that was a terrible loose ball. Lomi finds it, plays to Natinho. Natinho, I've had to offer him a new contract. I'm expecting him to sign it. There's a lot of interest from Real Madrid and Manchester United. And not being funny, he really is a star player for us. I do not want to let him go. Same as Lomi. Do not want to let him go. But Natinho has got interest. And I don't deal with interest too well. I'll be telling certain teams to go, in no uncertain terms, to fuck off. D'Amico. Pellegrini, there we go. That's the first goal of this semi-final. Yeah, I don't suffer tosses easily, and that's what Real Madrid and Man United are, by trying to unsettle my player. Yeah, why you come join us? Why would you want to go and join you? Well, we're in the Champions League. Okay, well my team won the Champions League last year. We're top of the league. Okay, well we're top of the league as well by a long way, and we won the league last year. We're in, domestic cup. Again, won it last season. Probably going to win it this season. The thing is, we are in a lot of competitions, and we could theoretically do a decent quadruple / quintuple if you include the Italian Super Cup. Keen, straight it back then. So I don't understand why anyone would want to go anywhere, especially in a season where you could potentially retain your titles, where you'll probably retain your titles. So I don't understand. That's something I hope they add into FM19. Sort of current league standings, current situation regarding financials, previous season. Vinicius is injured, of course he fucking is. Of course he's fucking injured. Right, I guess Mbalo's coming on. There we go. It's better not be a big injury. I do not want to have to revert to the club if I will, because the other players on this team cannot stand in his place. Vinicius is a cut above the other right midfielders we've got. Sound like Mourinho here. Yeah, the other players are just shit. I didn't spend enough money in the transfer window. Woodward's a cunt. Yeah, and I'm probably going to get sacked / leave in the next 2 months because I think that's what's going to happen to Mourinho. I still think he's overrated. You know, what do you think of Mourinho? Let me know in the comments. Do you think he's overrated? What he did with Porto was amazing, admittedly. But I still think that anyone could do. There we go. That'll do. I still think anyone could do what he's done at the clubs he's been at. Just mostly not a lot, in my opinion. I would love to see him go somewhere and really test him. Thing is, like, right, I really want to see him go somewhere and test himself, like a really sort of shit team, Colchester United, for example, where you've got no money, where you've got, you know, nothing to work with, and then see how he does. Pep Guardiola, right? Pep Guardiola, he's been at big clubs with cash and big name players and reputation. So again, it's been very easy for him, in my opinion. But I can see him doing better at a smaller club than Mourinho would, for example. I think Guardiola is a coach, whereas Mourinho is a twat. And yeah, that's my thoughts on the matter. But let me know in the comments, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think Mourinho's overrated? Do you think Guardiola could do well at a smaller club? Just, you know, let me know in the comments. We're 3 now. We're not going to get the 10 that I was hoping for, but we've got a 3, you know. It'll do. 23 shots compared to their 0. It'll do. Gonna make some subs soon though. Probably Manganaro Kodko, for example. Sands to Misic. Misic to Pedrinho. Pedrinho. O'Neill. O'Neill. Misic. Misic. Tied out by Di Francesco, who finds Manganaro. Manganaro nearly loses the ball, gets it back though. Finds Mbalo out on the right. Mbalo, little run forward. Di Francesco, Manganaro, out to D'Amico. D'Amico's got 2 players on him, but he cuts a beautiful pass to Keane, who makes it 4-0, puts it past the keeper, who Backman just couldn't do fuck all because he's shit. Fucking City group, my ass. O'Kelly to Misic, to Sands, to O'Neill. I'd be really interested, actually, talking about City Group, because Manchester City own several clubs around the world at this point, yeah? Several clubs around the world. Obviously, they own Melbourne City, they own New York City, they own Man City, they also own a team in Spain, and I want to say there's another team that they own. But what would happen if all of those clubs won their respective, like, leagues or whatever? Or, well, it would be their perspective European Championship, so continental championships, and then they met each other in something like the World Club Championship. Obviously, Man City would dominate because they've got the better team, they're the stronger player, they're the parent club. The other teams feed into them. But I'd be interested in seeing how that would work. Like, would they roll over and die? Would they be under orders to let Man City win, for example? And I think that's both an interesting concept and also a conflict of interest, in my opinion. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. I don't think multiple clubs being owned by one group is right in any way, shape or form. It's like the whole Red Bull thing with Red Bull Salzburg and Red Bull Leipzig, or Drachen Bullen Leipzig, or whatever they're called. I just don't think it's right. One club. I don't think you should be owning more than one club. I think there's conflict of interest there. I think a lot of people think the same way. Again, let me know what you think in the comments about that, because to me it's just wrong. Right, so they've had 3 shots on goal now compared to our 30. All 3 of their shots have been on target though, so, you know, kudos to them. Di Francesco doesn't really get back to the ball quick enough there. Pedrinho's got it. He plays it out to Madranda. He finds Mix. Mix plays it up to, didn't see his name there, but Nizinho cuts it out, gives it away again to Mix, putting in a terrible performance there, so that Real Madrid don't want to sign him, hopefully. Parker crosses it into Pedrinho. Celiberti gets the ball low and then falls on the floor like he's Neymar or something. Right, let's get this pushing forward. Only 10 minutes left of the game. I mean, stoppage time. D'Amico at the corner. Crosses it in. Anyone on the end of it? Di Francesco Regani. Ah, beautiful stuff. I think that's his first goal since re-signing for us. Good stuff, Danielle. Good stuff. 2 minutes added time. And the game was put to bed, and we are in the final of the Club World Championship. Obviously 50 seconds of the game left. I don't see them scoring 7 goals in that time. We didn't get the double figures. I do want a game with double figures this year. I want to win with double figures. I think we've got the team, we've got the tactics, we've got the momentum, and I think it can be done. I just want it to happen. Mbalo crosses it. Prikodko tries to finesse it into the corner, can't quite manage it. Talking about double figures, I recently got the achievement for 10 games without conceding, parking the tank. So yeah, we're doing well. Well done, you're in the final. Congratulations, Enter Team Talk. Let's fuck it off. So yeah, we're doing very, very well indeed. Haven't conceded a goal for a long time now. And this is out for 3 weeks. Of course he fucking is. Alright, you're superb. Keep it going. So yeah, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. Oh yes. Dominant. Actually, we're going to come back for the Club World Championship final, I guess, which will be in 3 days' time. That is a tough run of games, really, when you look at that. Look at this. 3 days, 4, 3 days, 4, 3 days. That is some bullshit, in my opinion. But anyway, that is the end of today's episode. Of course, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please do go ahead and like the video. Let me know in the comments what you think about Mourinho. Do you think he's overrated? Do you think Guardiola is overrated, or do you think he's genuinely a great manager? Obviously, if you're new, subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye bye.